wearing a beanie in the house, first thing, because it's that cold to me. Don't like the cold. And I really love the colors in this. It's rainbow. I just got it. Okay, so don't laugh at me. I even have been wearing my jacket and my scarf in the house. And we have the heat on. I just enjoy being extra cozy. Okay, like all this stuff, a scarf and a jacket, it's like walking around with a blanket on. And I don't have to worry about the blanket falling off of my shoulders and trying to hold it on. It's just a jacket. Anyway, it's like a snuggie, but it's my regular clothes. Okay. Anyway, I really wanted like hot coffee, and I don't drink coffee often, but I went and got me like a half decaf, half caffeinated, like medium cup of coffee, because I don't keep it in the house because, like I said, I don't drink it. So I got one, and I went and got me some coconut milk, and I am mixing coconut milk in my coffee, and I made homemade caramel that just has 2 ingredients, coconut milk and honey, and salt, so 3 ingredients. And I used egg whites to make like a whipped topping, and then I'm going to drizzle the caramel over the egg whites. And I've only used the whipped egg whites like on cold stuff, so we'll see what it does on this hot coffee. It may just dissolve. So anyway, this will be fun. It's going to be really yummy. It's going to be like coffee and whipped topping and caramel without eating any crap. I mean, yeah, there's some calories in this, but you got some protein in your egg whites, and we're at least getting some nutrients from the honey and the coconut milk, okay? So, there's that. Healthy treat, and delicious treat, and warm treat. Anyway, I'm going to show y'all the ingredients and talk about this and that. Okay, so these whipped egg whites literally took like 5 minutes to whip up. They're not perfect, but they still taste great. I mixed a little honey and vanilla in there. Yeah, not very long at all. Maybe not even 5 minutes. So I whipped them up mostly first and then started drizzling honey in slowly and whipping it some more. And vanilla. There's probably like 2 egg whites. There is 2 egg whites and probably like 3 tablespoons of honey and drizzled slowly in. I don't think it'll work if you do it all at once. And like a 1/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla. And then this is the only coconut milk I can buy, so it's not English looking. Because it doesn't have gum in it. It does have another preservative. Gum is a stabilizer. This has a preservative in it instead. And I've looked it up and I'm okay with it. I would buy Native Forest Simple Coconut Milk because that's the only brand I've really seen sold in some stores that doesn't have gum or preservative. But they don't sell that here in Mississippi. And I'll work on asking the store to do that. And this is my vanilla extract. And it's just got like glucose, vanilla, and alcohol. And sometimes I just use vanilla that's just the vanilla bean and alcohol without the glucose. And this is just some regular store-bought honey. My caramel took like 10 minutes to make. You know, I had to let the coconut milk and the honey heat up. And I just threw what I thought was a good helping in there. I didn't do any measurements. Like pour some coconut milk in the pan, pour some honey in the pan. It was like that amount to begin with pretty much. Some of the water I had to cook out of the milk, I guess. And it thickens up and it makes caramel. And it's so good. And it's going to get more thick as it sits. So it's cooling off and thickening up for me. And it's really good. It's just like caramel. And then, yeah, that was salt, coconut milk, and caramel. Cooked at like a simmering temperature, like medium heat. And then, you know, cooked that way for like 10 minutes. And stirring occasionally. And I like a nonstick pan. That makes life easy. Not always, depending on what they're made out of. I don't necessarily know what this one's made out of. So those are some drawbacks. This is my coffee. I've already mixed some coconut milk in before I decided to do this. And I'm going to add more, actually. I already have some heated up in this pan because I didn't want to make my coffee cold. Probably going to make this nice and creamy. Alright. I'll enjoy a little of that egg white while I'm doing this. some coconut solids in there. It's just the coconut cream and fat. Okay, that looks nice and cappuccino colored. Wish I could tell a little bit better, but it does. Okay, so there's that. And probably add a little honey in there. About a tablespoon. And I got it on my glass because I'm not good at filming myself and pouring things. Okay. A little bit on the outside of the glass, but you know what? I'll just clean it up like this. Okay, so that's done. And it's going to look messy. Like I said, not a perfect job, but I will enjoy the taste, believe me. Okay, meant to keep the camera on this, but doing this one-handed, so y'all bear with me. And wasn't looking at my phone. Alright, so there's all that. Oh yeah, look at that honey dripping off. We'll just do this. There we go. And y'all, all of this was done together, so it really was a fast treat, especially making one serving of caramel like this. So, no biggie at all. Just few ingredients and about 10 to 15 minutes in the kitchen total. And it's all worth it.